xivutiso lexi landzelaka xi ri show by calculation that the coordinates of A is 2 and 5. So laniwa a hi langutiseni position ya A. Xo sungula va hi nyikete ku ri AF yi ringana na FG. Leswi swi vulaka ku ri the line EF bisects the line AG. Leswi swi vulaka ku ri F i midpoint the line AG. Laniwa hi ta tirhisa formula leyo calculate midpoint ku determine kumbe ku calculate the coordinates ta A. So ha vona laniwa ku ri ntsareni the coordinate ta G and the coordinates ta F. This is the coordinates ta midpoint ya hina ku nga F la. So lexi hi nga xi endlaku i ku hi ta tirhisa formula leyiwa ku calculate the coordinates ta leyi. Hi ku F i midpoint ya hina, then hi ta teka this x coordinate ya F hi equate na this equation, then hi ta ku x 1 plus, so that's 1, then okay, I equate. Divided by 2, then that's 3. Then it has substitute the coordinates the x coordinate at G. Let's call these x1, then that one y1. Then it has substitute the corner 4. Then you multiply both sides, it's 2. Then the kumagwina 4 plus x is equals to 6. Then x2 is equals to, which is 2. Then in that the same thing, then it equate this y there to this equation. Then it multiply both sides 2. Then 2 lewa nalia the cancelana, then nalia the cancelana. Then the sana 7. Then lanuani y1 iliwa kunga 2. Then it 2. And log y is equals to 7 minus 2, which is 5. This is what we see in coordinates that A kunga 2 and 5. This is so comes up with proving this one at the prover. Eku the coordinates lead the other with the comba. So she would just want to eku prove akuri line EF is parallel to line BG. So ku prove that line timbiri kumbe the line timbiri look parallel to each other. Shiri the gradients ta tona ta fan. So lishi finish endla kulano eku calculate the gradient ya line EF, then calculate the gradient ya BG, then it compare. If the fan was like the line that timbiri parallel to each other. Ita ka diagram lewa. So lanu aku aswona ku coordinates ta EI na tona kambe ngati kuma ikuranga hi calculate the equation ya line AB, then ingakota kuma coordinates ta C ta E ku EX intercept ya equation ya AB ya line AB. So I tunzukeni ku ri ku na tindlela to hambanahambana ta ku prove ku ri tiline timbirhi parallel to each other. Ku laniwa yona ni twaku ingaku ya olovanyana ku yi tirhisa kumbe ku yi twisisa. So laniwa yi leyiwa hi ta calculate gradient ya the line AB, then hi tirhisa na ti-coordinates letiwa hi nga na tona laniwa ta A na B ku kota ku kuma equation ya line AB. So laniwa hi ta substitute ta ku so it's sorry, this thing is still got. So laniwani hi ta calculate gradient ya line AB, then hi calculate equation kuma equation ya yona, then hi kuma x-intercept ya equation ya line AB, then x-intercept lewa yi ringana na ti-coordinates ta A. So hi ta endla swona la. Then hi ta kuma ku ri gradient i 5/4, then hi ta tirhisa equation leyiwa then we substitute. We can use either coordinates the A or the B. Equation A and it is the same. So we that long at the A. Substitute the 5. And 2. So I've got 2 plus 5. Take 5 ni isa like a right hand side. So the equation here is E. So then the coordinates that E, we have to find the x-intercept of this line or this equation. So we do that by saying let y be equal to 0. Then y then the multiplier the take this part is like a left hand side, then I multiply both sides in -4, so it is negative, then there, then it have 5x, then it have -10, then you divide both sides in 5, then x is equals to -2. Please Wulaguri. Therefore coordinates the E are just -2 and 0. So now lexi nga xi endlaka laniwa i ku hi nga kota ku calculate gradient ya line EF na ya BG, then hi ti compare. So EF then the power is 0 minus 7/2. So laniwa ni tirhisa ti-coordinates ta E na ta F. Then the one -2 -3. then this are calculated, then the gradient lewa 7/10. So lanua nita ya gradient dia line EF iliwa 7/2. Then so ita calculator ya BG iko result coordinate leti tingala no. So ina 2 minus 5, then ibana 4 minus 6. That's 7. Then that's 10. As for one of the gradient, let them be ta ringan. This is for aku. Inga conclude akuri. M E F iringana na M P G. Therefore, line EF is parallel to line PG. So, xivutiso lexi landzelaka xi kumbe xa mahetelelo xi ri ABCD is a parallelogram with D in the first quadrant. Calculate the coordinates of D. So, laniwa xo olova I ku kumbe xi nga ta endla ku olova ku solve problem leyiwa I ku draw one like draw on something like this, because a parallelogram it's a simple quadrilateral with two pairs of parallel sides, right? So lanua since but the like a first quadrant, you can just draw it anywhere on the first quadrant, right? Then it means look at the properties that parallelogram. Two pairs of opposites, two pairs okay. So the one properties that the parallelogram equal side leroy na side leroy, or side AD na BC, they parallel to each other. Taringana and they are parallel to each other. Then Ivana side leroy, right? Side leroy na side leroy ma parallel to each other and maringana. Lanuwani ndlela yo olova ya kota kuma coordinates that D I ku tsundzuka ku diagonal, this diagonal that connects A and C, right? And this diagonally connect B and D. They bisect each other. So this line BD yitema line AC into two equal parts. Then the same thing can be said about the line BD. Ngavula kuri line AD yitema line BD into two equal parts. So if yitema this line and that line, if line AC yitema line BD into two equal parts, so laku inga calculate midpoint, me calculate point leila no. Then it is a formula like calculate midpoint kuma coordinates that D. That's the easiest way. So la no ita kuma midpoint ya diagonal AB. So ta kuma accept that the coordinates later, call that x1, so y1, x2, y2. Then the 2 plus 8. Then lanwani tago 5 plus minus 4 divided by 2 laha hi nga ta fika hi kuma ku ri hi na 5 and 1/2, which is a midpoint at the diagonal AC. It's a midpoint at the diagonal BD. This one. The coordinates thing at the kuma hi leti nga la. So hi ku ya swi tiva ku line diagonal AC yi bisector diagonal BD, then this point na yona i midpoint ya the line BD. So hi nga tirhisa the same equation ku kuma coordinates at D. So hi ku ya swi tiva ku ri leyiwani i midpoint at this diagonal, then hi nga tirhisa equation leyiwani. So the coordinates ta B leti. So laniwa hi ta endla swo fana na leswi hi nga swi endla ka one of the questions a na ha ti tsundzuki kahle, kambe hi ta equate this x to this, then hi ta ku x1 plus x2 over 2 is equals to 5. Then you substitute x1, let's call this x1, then that's y1. Then you substitute x1, then you multiply both sides, a2 10. This is x2. Then you x2 is 10 plus 6, which is 16. Logo take this negative 6 here, like right hand side becomes positive, then 10 plus 6 is 16. Then the same thing, we'll take this part and equate it to 1/2. Then it's equals to 1/2. Then he substitute the negative 5 la ka y1. Then you multiply both sides, a2. Then the narrator cancelana, the narrator cancelana, then it is this. Then y2, the minus 5 liwa is alawa. Then it abana 1 plus 5 li kunga 6. This is all about the coordinates that the E 16 and 6. Ngaleti nga titalala. Kambe kuna ndlela yin'wana ya ku kuma ti-coordinates ta D, but leyiwa yi leyini. So lexi munhu a nga xi endlaku laniwa i ku a nga kuma gradient ya the line BC, then a kuma na gradient ya the line AB. Gradient ya the line BC yi fana na the gradient ya line AD. Then gradient ya AB yi ringana na gradient ya line DC. So after sweswo lexi mi nga xi endlaku i ku mi nga tirhisa gradient letiya ku kuma equation ya line AD, and then na equation ya line DC. Then mi ti equate those two equations, mi equate equation ya leyiwa na equation ya leyiwa, then mi ta kota ku kuma coordinates ta leswi, but sweswo swi lehini. So yeah, hi loko se hi ta va hetini.